I found so many new things and cute things at Michael's in their spring decor collection this year that you cannot miss. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are at Michael's. I have so many new finds from their spring decor collection that I want to share with you today. If you enjoyed this video, I really hope you can consider hitting that red subscribe button down below, and let's just jump right into it. One of the first things that I'm going to be sharing with you today are these greenery stems that come with lighting or lights included, and look how beautiful that is. I think this will add such a great touch to any arrangements with faux florals that you may want to create this year, especially at night. And these are going to be $19.99 each per stem before the discount. Excuse me, can we talk about how pretty these lanterns are? And let me tell you, this rarely happens to me when filming videos, but I was standing at the store for a while trying to decide whether I wanted these, whether I wanted to get them or not. And Nathaly from the past would have gotten them. I love them. I would have gotten a large one and a small one to place in a console table or in the console table that I'm decorating in my house, which I'll share with you. But I just didn't simply budget to go decor shopping on this day, so I decided to leave them on the shelf, but I really hope they're still there when I'm ready to purchase them. Those are so pretty, definitely my absolute favorite find of this day. These lanterns here are also pretty to place on the outside of your home, and these are $30 for the large one. And then they also have a small version right here, which is going to be $20. These do have that beautiful rustic rope that will allow you to carry the lantern, and also that's an extra touch, an extra rustic touch to it. Down here I found these modern lamps, which I also thought were beautiful to place in any corner of your house. And these do have a handle, and they're basically an open concept, but they do have kind of like a vase right there where you can place a battery operated candle. And these are $40 each for the large one, and then the smaller one is going to be $30 each. These are also ones that I really liked. Okay, I'm going to wander around this section right here, which is all greenery and faux plants. Every year I come to this section at Michael's to show you all the greenery options that you can choose from to create your own decorations, especially for those people who like a boho style of decor. They have great options here for you. But if you don't fall under that category, it's okay. They also have options for you. I know that because I'm not a boho person, yet I can find many beautiful things here. I'm starting with these beautiful garlands that I'm showing you on the screen. These are going to be $30, $13, depending on the one that you choose from. This one right here has a lot of greenery. Be careful also with the type of color you're using. That can definitely set the tone for your decor. And when I mean the type of color, I mean the type of color on the greenery or faux leaves that you're choosing. I think these are absolutely adorable to place in your front porch if you don't have a green thumb like I do. I don't have a lot of time or the ability to take care of plants, but sometimes I do want to incorporate these pieces into my outdoor spaces for a little bit of decor, and that's when the faux stuff comes in handy. And I know a lot of people are not going to agree with me on this one, but hey, I mean, it's your house, and if that's a good solution for you, great. If you are able to take care of real plants, then also great. I mean, you do what works best for you. There's no rules. These right here are ones that I also thought were super beautiful. I really love that they include a chain. The pot looks like it's a real plant, and these are going to be $40 each. If you have shelves or indoor areas that you're looking to add a green touch to it, they have great options here. I also love that for some of the plants like these, they included a version with a cool tone green and a version with a warm tone green. You can go with whatever pleases you better in your decor, and this is how much a bunch brings. I think it's very important to consider this when considering pricing for these stems. This is $20 before discounts, and you may think this is expensive. But the other day I was browsing greenery pieces around afloral.com. Not sure if you're familiar with that place, but they have the most beautiful greenery stems I've ever seen, and they look very real, but they are indeed very expensive for way smaller bunches. It is worth making the investment if it's something that you're going to use for a long time, but definitely Michaels has more affordable options, especially considering you can get a 40% discount any day of the year. Because if this is not seasonal decor, then you can get a 40% discount, or a 20% discount from Michaels all around the year. These right here are so beautiful. You can place them in a place where you can actually give some height to it, maybe a shelf where the plant can actually fall, or a very tall vase. And then these also were one of my favorites that I found on this aisle, and look how beautiful that is. I don't know what I was doing there. I think I was having trouble holding the camera and the stem, but love that toned down shade of green for $15, and that's how much that bunch brings. Speaking about plants with a fall, they have these right here, and they come with a cord. You can hang them from wherever you want. They have that beautiful white pot at the bottom for $25 each. You have different styles to choose from, and I just really love the options and the variety. Then in here they have a selection of smaller plants, really smaller plants, but I'm going to show you this one first. I think this one is absolutely a darling, and this one is also going to be $25. It's just the same as the ones I was showing a second ago. But these right here are the tiny bitty faux plants. And these, I'm guessing, you can incorporate into smaller places like tier trays. You can perhaps combine them all together in a larger tray with different color contrasts among the different types of leaves and plants to choose from. Each one of these is going to be $2. So it really cannot get any more affordable than that. And you have the green plants and the succulents right here. You can create your own faux terrarium with the succulents. So the ideas are endless. I'm really not a person of succulents or terrariums, but I know a lot of people love them. I know they're very popular. I personally just prefer the faux plants like these with their containers. These are super versatile as to all the uses for decor you can give them. They're going to be $15 each. I really like this one right here. It looks with a lot of personality, also $15. Girl, when you looking like that. And then those same type of faux plants come in here with a smaller container or a smaller size. And these also are very adorable. They're going to be $5 each. These compete with the ones that Five Below has, except that these are going to end up being more affordable after the discount, so that is a great deal right there. If you are a succulent person, then they have these right here. And the good thing about these arrangements is that they did all the work for you combining the succulents. Okay, I have some more garlands here, and these tend to be the more affordable garlands because they are a bit shorter, I believe, than the ones that I share with you. They also come rolled like this, so these are going to be 5 feet garland, and they're going to be $14.99. You can take a table runner, and if you have a long dining table, you can put your table runner and put one of these garlands on top, and boom, your table is already decorated in a very pretty way. If you want to do the full tablescape, then with this combination of table runner and garland, you don't necessarily have to worry all that much about a big or a lot of details for your centerpiece decoration. Of course, the plant containers and vases is one section that always gets my attention whenever I'm in stores filming or not. and I wanted to share this huge section here. They have such a great variety that I just simply couldn't miss for this video. So I'm gonna start with this round shaped vase. It is not a butt vase, it's not that small. This is going to be $14.99. I love that matte tone of blue, which is perfect to incorporate into any coastal style of decor. This one right here has a little bit more character. It's a little bit more modern. For $22.99, you can definitely distress that vase with some paint if you know how to do it. There's a lot of techniques and videos out there on how to do that, and you can definitely make that piece look like it was very expensive, bought from Pottery Barn. This is that same rounded vase that I thought it was beautiful in that beige color. And for some more coastal designs, they have this one right here. I love that gradient. I think it looks so beautiful, and this one is $16.99. This is the largest one. You definitely can use this either as plant containers, you can use them as vases, but you can also take the largest one and use it as a utensil holder for wooden spoons and such in your kitchen. And that's how you can transform your kitchen decor season by season, just by changing little details like that. They also have these right here in that beautiful print for $24.99 and $14.99. This is also great for a coastal style of decor. They have these 4 hanging plants, and these include that cord that you can use to hang wherever you fancy. These are $23 each. Keep in mind, these are not meant for real plants, so just use it for faux plants. These vases are super modern, and this looks like something you may find at Target for real. This is $23. Really love the combination of those shades of gray right there. Then for a more bohemian style, they have these that look like they were made with clay, perhaps even handmade. I know they're not, but they look like it, and they have that beautiful dotted pattern around it, which gives it that bohemian vibe. And speaking about boho, they also have these, and now that I'm looking at the footage, I see that there's a hole and the price tag was on the side. As you can see on the other containers or planters I'm showing you, the tag is right at the center, so that makes me wonder whether these all have a hole in it, because if they do, then you can actually place real plants in it, because that will allow you to water them. Crazy enough, I didn't notice this when I was filming, but if we see this one on the inside, that one didn't have a hole or anything. So just make sure you know the purpose you're going to buy these for, and check the center or the bottom center to see if there's a hole or not. Perhaps these don't have it because they're wood, and maybe they're just not meant to be getting wet. But definitely these are very charming pieces. They have those little legs at the bottom, which adds a little bit of height to your plant. Now for the very popular this season macrame plant holders and hangers. These are so popular, I'm seeing them everywhere, and I know Michaels will always bring them every year for spring, but now I feel like everybody has them. Hobby Lobby, Five Below, who knows, I haven't been to Kirkland's, but maybe they started bringing them as well. And these are super beautiful and super affordable. You have so many options to choose from. On this one right here, you are supposed to tuck the planter on or inside that pocket you see in there for $8. Look how beautiful those details are. This one accidentally dropped, thank God it's not breakable. And this one is $4, also meant to tuck a small, very small plant in there. You can definitely do those $2 plants inside that little pocket. These right here are also very, very charming for $10. They have those black details to them, the beads, and those beautiful unfinished ends. And for a more modern style, they have these hanging planters. They have very nice and modern lines in the chains for $12.99. They also have a larger version back there for $20 each.
Now it's time for something better.
Another piece I loved was this beautiful woven planter. They do have plastic or a plastic liner on the inside. These are $10. And with that, my friends, I'm going to close on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what was your favorite piece that I share with you today. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I really hope I can see you in my next video. Bye.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs,